Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more TacTeam Portugal with Shen. How's it going, Shen?
It's going fantastic, except I forgot to get some coffee between episodes there. My coffee cup is empty and I'm very sad. But Morocco is even sadder. It's just standing here with a black flag.
You remember like 50 years ago when we were planning on actually attacking Jolof?
I do, yes.
We never did that.
Do you want to?
Well, at this point they're at negative 25 reasons to establish protectorate, so maybe we could just ally them and maybe they'll come in peacefully and we could just steal their territory. Because that was part of the thing we wanted to do. We wanted to
try that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be down for trying that.
Do we have a relationship slot?
No. But we will as soon as Queen Maria dies.
Yeah.
Oh man, we need to make our son into a general. Look how bad he is.
Oh god, when did that happen?
I don't know. I'm going to blame you. I'll be Queen Maria. You are Zhao.
So you're saying you want to be a woman?
I'm saying being a woman is preferable to being that imbecile. Like in Crusader Kings 2, one of his traits would definitely be inbred.
Yeah. Muisca. See, the great thing about attacking these natives is how much money it's going to make us. In addition.
Yeah, I was surprised. We took one province and we got 400 ducats out of it, and it was almost no inflation. It was very, very little.
All right.
That was so worth it.
So we wanted to take St. Martin, I think, right?
Oh, as our first colony in the Caribbean. Yeah, let's try that.
Yeah, I do really like the idea of getting like Bermuda, just to block that as soon as it's in range, because I just know Great Britain is going to be pesky, and I don't know.
It's almost in range.
And also, there's the other annoying islands down in below Africa. That one called
St. Helena.
St. Helena. Yep.
What about the islands of Fernando Po and Sao Tome?
Yeah, like we got to take all that stuff. I mean,
if they want to colonize the African coast, I think we just let them.
The African coast,
sure, is horrible.
But the islands,
the islands are good. The only place I want on the African coast is Gold Coast because it's the center of trade.
Yeah, that's actually something else we should consider doing is getting down in there and getting that so that we can increase the power of the trade company there, and we might get another merchant that way.
Oh yeah, that's true. In fact, that's probably all you need is that one province to get the merchant, because that trade node is just the coast, so there's nothing really on it.
Yep, it doesn't show that the Gold Coast is worth anything because there's no settlement there, but I bet it would be worth
everything.
Can we see what the
So are we going to attack this guy before?
Yeah, do it.
Or anything else? All right.
Yeah, there's like maybe 250 trade power in the Ivory Coast right now. Are you going to do it, or do you want me to?
I was waiting for a diplomat to come back.
Let's wait for the general.
Oh, he's got a good general. He's got a 4-2. Wow.
Is he going to come down and help us out? There he goes.
Check marks on.
Yeah, he's waiting for morale, I think.
Oh, colonist arrived in St. Martin. Are we going to have to ferry some troops up there? We probably should.
St. Martin? Maybe not. It's only
Just
500.
one soldier.
You go opposite directions on this. You normally don't like to defend it, now you want to.
The problem with the Caribbean is some of the islands, like look at Guadalupe. It's 2,000 natives, and they have 5 axes. So there's like a decent chance that they'll rebel, and when they do, you lose 200 settlers. It's a big amount compared to like South America, where it's like 500 natives, and it's only going to hurt you a little bit. Right.
Well, St. Martin at least is only 500.
Right. But some of the other islands are more. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's almost here. Turn that check mark off. This check mark on. Come on. 1, 2, 3, go. He's coming. Good. He's following.
I've noticed over the last few videos, Shen, that you say it T. You say two very interestingly.
Two.
Did you know that?
Two.
See, there you just said it the way I would expect, but normally you say it T. Like, I don't know, like you're French or something. Like, it's very just T.
Are you saying
usually,
the French
like,
say things
it's the way you pronounce it when you're saying two, like T-O-O, not two the word, or sorry, the number, but two like also. T.
That just sounds so funny.
It does. That's why I'm commenting on it. You know what you should do is that the YouTube channel Emma Saying, where it's
Nope.
like it's a channel where this woman just reads words and pronounces them. You should make a channel like that, and it'll just be called Shensang, and you could just say, you just start off, make your very first video be he. It would be a huge hit. That channel would take off. I'm sure of it. He's not listening. He's not listening to you, Shen. There, he listened to me.
Yeah, why wasn't he listening?
Oh.
Oh, he's following you away. Whatever. Just let it siege. Our little buddy's coring Pernambuco. Happy for him. Religious zeal? Why does it have religious zeal? Oh, it went Catholic. He started to westernize, so it went Catholic. That's fine.
Westernization flips him to Catholic?
No, but it gives you events that cause you to go Catholic. It doesn't force you to go Catholic, but it will give you problems if you don't.
Well, that's actually really good
You
for
haven't
him. then.
westernized in a while, have you?
No, it's been quite a while. I think I did it in my Aztec campaign, but that was rough. It's an interesting campaign.
All right, well, we're getting some more claims on Morocco.
Yeah.
Tunis is still allied to the Ottomans and Mamluks for whatever reason.
Castile is
Aragon's still
dead.
neutral. Yeah, Castile's dead. I love the look of Castile now. Where did he move his capital anyway? La Mancha. Nice.
Into the gold mine. Which is still making him 2 ducats a month. Which is a lot. It's a lot for one province.
Oh, is that per month now? It's not per year?
Yeah, they fixed all those. They're all monthly.
Nice.
The only province I've ever seen be better is Dalaskogen in Sweden. I actually managed to get that thing up to 5 ducats a month.
Yeah, Dalaskogen's nuts. Because it has so much production.
Mm-hmm. It's a flat 5 now. It's not a percent modifier. So if you throw a workshop on it, it's crazy.
Wait, is Sweden loyal? Sweden's a loyal vassal? What?
You know, obviously Denmark's just, the bestest. Yeah, Denmark's got control over both of them. That's crazy.
And he vassalized Scotland peacefully.
Well, clearly he's just a cool dude and everyone should be their vassal. His vassal.
We should get his dynasty and take that throne. All the thrones.
Why is the Papal State still not our friend?
Aren't we his ally?
Papal State? No.
I thought we were at some point.
No, we just fought against him. When
Are
we
you
were-
ready for Tech 8?
For which one? Yes,
Military.
of course. So we can get 9 more opinion. We need 10 opinion with the Papal State. That's not going to come from improved relations.
Give him a gift.
We could, but we don't have any money right now.
Aggressive expansion's going away.
This,
If you're patient.
it's going to take
Are you
years.
patient?
No, I want to get the mission done.
Well, everyone wants everything all the time.
I want new missions. New fancy missions with blackjack and hookers. Getting close to that Castilian rebellion.
Do we have troops ready?
Some.
I see that. We have some.
Probably not enough.
As soon as this war is done, we can start ferrying them home anyway right now.
Well, we're using those ships for the blockade.
That's true. So hurry up with the siege and ferry these armies home. We could blockade with non-transports, crazier things. But yeah, next year we should have the relations we need with the Pope.
Next
No, maybe
year?
not next year.
No, yeah, it's going to take longer than a year. Unless
get
we want to
3.4.
send him a gift or...
Can we take his trade power? No. Wow, negative 240 reasons for taking trade power. Damn, Pope don't like us. Also, what's going on in Genoa? Savoy is kicking some butt. Savoy is fighting Genoa and Austria and Lithuania and winning. What?
I got England. England's scary.
Yeah, but what is England even doing in that war? Nothing? Oh, there goes Greece. Autumn is just the next Greece. Goodbye, Greece.
We could totally integrate Leon.
Should we? I thought you wanted to feed him the rest of Castile.
I do. I'm just saying we could. We
I
could.
think it's in our best interest to feed him the rest.
Yeah, well, especially doing an administrative idea group. But I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we could.
No, you're not wrong. He's not wrong, folks. But I think it'd be better. Genoa will cede Nice, Cuneo, and Albenga to Savoy. Austria will cede Calais to England.
Wait, say what again?
Genoa will cede Nice, Cuneo, and Albenga to Savoy. Austria will cede Calais to England.
Why do we just get a claim on Castile?
Because we got an event.
Okay.
So Austria apparently owned Calais, and they lost it to England.
Probably because of the Burgundian inheritance, maybe?
Sao Tome just finished, so we need to colonize Santo Amaro, or do you want to go for more Caribbean lands?
Caribbean lands. We'll have 10 already.
Okay, I'm going to head to St. Kitts. 1,000 natives.
Yeah, I don't really think that counts as adjacent, but we should start that island chain.
Yes, because the island chain will count as adjacent. Okay,
Yep.
Diplomat come home. Get these troops.
Take all the money.
Oh, I will.
Do you remember back when you couldn't take all their money and full annex them? You could
Wasn't
only
that
do
crazy?
one or the other. Like I could either take 3,000 ducats or one province. I wonder which one I'm going to choose.
That's over. Take that. Take his cash.
So we don't need any troops down here.
What is this?
One stack up here.
The question of rights. We have a claim in one of our vassals' provinces, a very rich and productive one. Were we to claim it for ourselves, our subjects might regard us with watchful and betrayed eyes, but we would gain a prosperous province. The game wants to give us Pernambuco because we have a claim on it. Our options are to take the province and piss off our vassal by 70, get rid of our claim on the province and nothing else, or gain 10 prestige and nothing else.
That is a really, really stupid event.
It is. Let's take 10 prestige.
Even if we took the province, it would automatically go back to them.
Yeah, but I want the prestige.
But it's a stupid event because it would
is.
just go back
It is
to
a
them.
stupid event.
All right, okay, whatever.
Maybe that's the event that you get with your protectorates.
Maybe, but it shouldn't happen if it's someone with a colonial nation. This is dumb. Anyway.
So Morocco's not going to win his war because he can't siege anything because he's black flagged. Oh, Ottomans declared war on the Mamluks, which means Tunis, you're going to fight in that war, right?
Yeah, he's going to end up defending.
Yeah.
Ottomans versus them, which means that now would be a great time to attack Tunis because it would just
let's
be...
check. We have 2 cores. Let's go ahead and get some claims. He is our rival.
Can't believe how long we've had to wait for a chance to get these cores back. They actually expire soon.
How long?
17 years.
Okay.
It's not a huge
That's
amount,
time.
but it's a while.
All right, fabricating another claim. But yeah, this is definitely a good time. Don't forget we have those rebels to deal with.
Yeah.
Oh, our colony is colonizing. I love it.
Are they? Where?
Interior of Brazil.
Wonderful. And the best part is that they are spending their money, and they will actually grow pretty quickly. They get Treaty of Tordesillas. Cool.
Oh, they get the bonus as well. Well, that's nice.
Nice, yeah. I think I remember at one point it was bugged, and like your own subject nation would get a penalty.
Really? Oh, that would be awful.
Because they weren't the tag that colonized and had the treaty.
That would just be awful.
And they also have full expansion ideas already.
Yeah, I think they start with that. I think there's the colonies always just start with expansion finished.
So if you somehow managed to make a colonial nation before you even finished your first idea group, they would spawn with more ideas than you?
Is that how it works?
That's what I'm asking. Like, could it do that?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever formed a colonial nation without having finished exploration before.
Be an interesting little thought experiment. All right, I'm going to peel off one of the transports and have it go take a troop up into the Caribbean.
Maybe 2, one for each island.
Yeah, maybe 2. Because we're going to end up with a 3rd colony there pretty soon.
Yep. England's not colonizing yet. How many ideas does he have? 1. So he's 1 idea away from colonizing. Okay.
You know that right now there's if you look at the Ivory Coast, we're sending money in lots of different directions because we're not steering there. We need to steer there from Safi.
Well, you know what we get very soon is another merchant.
Well, now we're going to steer from Safi because it's the only thing that makes sense. Like, there's no point in steering in Safi because it's only got one output. I really like the trade game.
What do you like about the trade game?
Just looking at the numbers and poking things around and stuff and trying to min-max it. But I really also kind of wish that it would let you steer trade in whichever direction you want. It would just be
nice.
So amazing if you could... like, what if we just decided that we wanted to live in the Cape of Good Hope and we just wanted to ferry all trade in the entire planet down there? Because that's the center of the universe. That would be awesome.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
But you can't do that. You just can't, Shen. So that alone should have just made us a solid increase in trade income, because 75% of the trade was going in directions we had no control over. It was going to...
Castilian separatists are at 90%.
Look at that. It was actually going back to the Caribbean. Yeah. Money can go from the Ivory Coast back to the Caribbean.
Yes. Triangle trade.
But then, Picardy.
Yep. France sent Picardy a warning? Or an insult. Interesting. Why would he insult someone so tiny?
Huh. Probably an event. It was probably an event.
Yeah, that's right. So he got a claim. That's what the insult was.
The other
I
thing
wish
is,
it would just say that. I wish it would say France, insulted Picardy by getting a claim on their lands or something.
very first extra merchant we get, we're going to have to put to the Caribbean so that anything that comes out of that doesn't start going towards Bordeaux.
Sounds good. Okay, getting all of our troops back for this rebellion. And then, did you ferry the troops to the Caribbean? Not yet? Okay, you can do that now.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
No worries, I'll do it.
I got sucked up into the trade game. I can't help it.
It's all good, man.
It's very strange. This is the first time I've played as a Spanish country with Sevilla not being an end node.
That's true. Now, what we could do is we could put a merchant in Sevilla for pushing, and we could move our trade capital to Murcia. That's still on the Sevilla node. Well, we could take some lands from Aragon, move our trade capital to Genoa.
Yeah, but it would take a lot of land in Genoa to get a good trade value.
Or a lot of ships.
Yeah. That, I think, is going to be an ultimate an end goal.
Just to get a whole bunch of ships?
Well, to get into the Genoa node.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I think as soon as our colony finishes in the Caribbean, we should be able to send the merchant from not Safi. Which one is it? Tunis.
Oh, look, did you notice Venice is sieging Sicily? What in the world's going on? Also, Croatia exists. Hi, Croatia. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Did Poland lose his union over... Yeah, Poland lost the union over Lithuania. And Denmark kept his union over Sweden. And Croatia... This is a very weird game, Arumba. He also lost Mazovia as his vassal. What? So he can't even move his capital to Warsaw.
You have to have him as a vassal for that?
Well, no. Poland they start the game with Mazovia as a vassal. And as soon as he annexes him, you move your capital to Warsaw automatically, and you gain, 2 base tax or something.
Yeah, I think I remember that event.
Wow, these rebels aren't spawning. What's the chance per month? 18% chance. Come on. Spawn. Spawn.
Hey, we have a free leader because reasons. We could totally hire one.
Oh, power projection. Yeah.
Our heir, remember?
Yes, do it. Make him dead.
Cross your fingers, cross your fingers. It's pretty good for a guy that we're going to suicide.
Hero.
It's pretty good. About what I would expect from him.
Not bad.
It's actually pretty bad. That's what I would expect from him.
He's like, I know how to shoot a gun. Can you do anything else?
What's a gun? We don't have guns yet.
I shoot gun. I shoot gun good.
Well, I guess that's the end of that.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I have been Shen. He has been not Shen. Come back next time where our happy little vassal Treaty of Tortilla continues to colonize the Brazil region while we will focus on the Caribbean. We have wonderful little white men with dark brown hair as our colonists. Do they look Portuguese to you?
Mm-mm.
No? Well, he's going to be chopping a tree forever, which is fantastic. Suitable punishment. This is like hell on earth right here. This guy's going to be chopping a tree for the rest of his life. The same tree, because he can never cut it down. His axe is never sharp enough.
Yes.
That is a kind of hell. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you soon.
Have a good day.